Hi, everyone. I'm James, and as always, I am so happy you are here with us today. If this is your first time watching or listening, hello, welcome to the family. And yes, I did say family on purpose because today's topic is all about family and friends. Very fitting, right? And if you have been here before, welcome back, friend. I genuinely missed you. Now, before we do anything else, please, please, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It costs you nothing, it takes 2 seconds, and it honestly makes our whole day. It helps us keep making this content for you. Okay, enough from me. Jenny, say hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jenny, and yes, James already stole my thunder as usual. But honestly, I'm really excited about today because the topic, family and friends, is one of the most personal and useful topics you will ever practice in English. These are the words and sentences you will use every single day, not just in class, not just in a textbook, but in real life with real people.
Exactly. And here's the thing. When I first started learning about teaching English, one of my teachers told me, James, if a student can talk about their family and their friends, they can connect with almost anyone. And I thought, wow, that is so true. Because no matter where you are in the world, no matter what language you speak, everyone has a family. Everyone has people they love. And being able to talk about those people in English, that's powerful, my friend.
That's a really beautiful point, actually. And there's actually some research behind that, too. Studies in language learning show that when learners practice with topics that are emotionally meaningful to them, like family, home, childhood, they remember the vocabulary much faster and much longer because there's an emotional connection. The brain just holds on to those things better.
See? Jenny always comes in with the facts. I come in with the feelings. She comes in with the science. We're a good team.
We really are. Okay, so let's get into today's lesson, day 5 of our 30-day shadowing challenge. And if you don't know what shadowing is, don't worry, James will explain it.
Yes, so shadowing is a language learning technique where you listen to a native speaker, or in this case, us, and then you repeat what we say, almost at the same time, like an echo, like a shadow following a person. You're not just reading the words, you're copying the sounds, the rhythm, the stress, the emotion, everything. And it is one of the most powerful ways to improve your English speaking, your pronunciation, and even your confidence. So, the way this works is simple. We're going to have a natural conversation, and your job is to shadow along with us. Repeat what we say, copy how we say it, and really feel the language as you speak it.
And today our conversation is going to be all about family and friends. We're going to use simple, natural sentences, the kind of sentences you can use in your real life. And we'll slow down when we need to and explain things when they get a little tricky. So don't worry, we've got you.
We always have you. All right, should we just dive in?
Let's do it.
Okay, so Jenny, let's start easy. Let's talk about family. Simple question. How many people are in your family?
Oh, that's a good starter question. So in my family, there are 4 people. There's my mom, my dad, my younger brother, and me. We are a small family, but we are very close. We talk to each other almost every day. What about you, James? How many people are in your family?
Okay, so my family is a little bigger. There are 6 people in my immediate family. My mom, my dad, 2 older sisters, 1 younger brother, and me. And I'm right in the middle, so I'm like, how do I put this? I'm like the bridge between the older kids and the younger kid. My sisters boss me around, and I boss my brother around. It's a very healthy system.
That is not a healthy system at all, James.
Okay, fine, maybe not. But it's a normal one. Anyone with siblings knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, so let's pause here for our listeners and learners. We just used some really important family vocabulary. Did you catch it? We said mom, dad, brother, sister, family, immediate family. Let's say those together. Mom, dad, brother, sister, family, immediate family.
And immediate family just means the people you live with or your closest family, your parents and your brothers and sisters. Not your cousins, not your grandparents, just the small, close group. Easy, right?
Very easy. And here's a simple sentence you can use. There are blank people in my family. You just fill in the number. There are 3 people in my family. There are 5 people in my family. Practice that sentence right now. Say it out loud. Go ahead, we'll wait.
We're serious. Pause the video if you need to. Say it out loud. Don't just think it. Say it. That's how shadowing works. Okay, ready? Let's keep going.
All right, so James, tell me more about your family. What are your sisters like?
Oh, wow, okay. So, my older sisters, their names are Sarah and Maria, and they are both really funny and really loud. Like when we have family dinners, it's just noise, just beautiful, wonderful noise. Sarah's the oldest, and she's very organized and responsible. She always had good grades in school. She always knew what she wanted to do. And then there's Maria, and she is the opposite. Maria is creative and spontaneous, and she once convinced our whole family to take a road trip with no plan at all. No hotel booked, no route planned, just let's go. And somehow, it was the best trip we ever took.
That's amazing. Okay, so your sister Maria sounds like a free spirit.
She is the definition of a free spirit. And my younger brother Danny, he's quiet. He's the calm one. He just sits there and watches all of us be chaotic. I honestly don't know how we're related sometimes.
That's so funny because families are like that, right? You have these people who are connected by blood, but their personalities can be completely different. My brother and I are also very different. He loves sports, like he watches every game, he knows every player, every statistic, and I do not care about sports at all. Not even a little bit.
Oh, Jenny, how does your brother feel about that?
He's accepted it. He's moved on. We just talk about other things. That's the beauty of family. You don't have to like the same things to love each other.
Oh, that's deep. I want to put that on a t-shirt.
Please don't.
Okay, let's slow things down for a second and look at some of the words we just used. We talked about personality words, words to describe what people are like. So we said organized, responsible, creative, spontaneous, quiet, calm. These are all adjectives, describing words, and they are so useful when you're talking about the people in your life.
Let's practice some of those. Repeat after us. Ready? My mom is very kind and hardworking. Say it with us. My mom is very kind and hardworking. Good. Now try, my brother is funny and a little bit lazy. No offense to any brothers listening. My brother is funny and a little bit lazy.
Now try this one, and really feel the emotion when you say it. My best friend is the most loyal person I know. Say that like you mean it. My best friend is the most loyal person I know. Beautiful. That's real English right there.
And loyal is such an important word when talking about friends. Loyal means you can always count on that person. They don't leave when things get hard. They stay with you. They support you. That's what a loyal friend is.
I want to talk about friends now because I feel like friends sometimes don't get enough credit. Like, we talk about family a lot, but friends, especially your close friends, your best friends, they are like a family you choose. You know what I mean?
I completely agree, and actually, research shows that having strong friendships is one of the most important things for our mental health and even our physical health. People with close friends live longer, feel happier, and deal with stress better. It's not just a nice thing, it's actually really important for your well-being.
Wow. See? Friends aren't just fun, they are literally keeping us alive. I'm going to text my best friend right now and say thank you for keeping me alive.
I'm sure he'll appreciate that.
So, Jenny, let's talk about friends. Tell me about your best friend. What is she like? How did you meet?
Okay, so my best friend's name is Amy, and I have known her for, I think, almost 15 years now. We met in university, and the funny thing is, we did not like each other at first.
Wait, what? Really?
Yes, I thought she was too loud and too confident, and she thought I was too quiet and too serious. And then we ended up being partners for a class project, and we had to spend a lot of time together. And by the end of that project, we were inseparable.
That is the best story. I love that. It's like a movie.
It kind of is. But I think the lesson there is sometimes the people who are different from you end up being the best thing in your life because she pushes me to be more open and I help her slow down and think things through. We balance each other.
That is beautiful. My best friend, Marcus, I've known him since we were like 7 years old. We grew up on the same street, and honestly, he knows me better than almost anyone. Like, he can look at my face and know exactly what I'm thinking. It's a little bit scary, actually.
That's what happens when someone has known you for that long. You don't even need to say words anymore.
Exactly. He once sent me a pizza at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday because he had a feeling I was having a bad day. And I was having a bad day. Jenny, how does he do that?
That is genuinely amazing and also very sweet. That's a good friend.
He is the best friend. Marcus, if you're watching this, thank you.
Okay, let's do some more shadowing practice. We're going to give you some really common sentences that you can use when talking about family and friends. These are really useful. James, do you want to start?
Sure. Okay, repeat after me. And remember, don't just say the words. Copy the energy, the tone, the rhythm. Ready? I have a big family. Say it like you're proud. I have a big family. My mom is the most important person in my life. Feel that. My mom is the most important person in my life. My brother and I are very close. My brother and I are very close. I've known my best friend for 10 years. I've known my best friend for 10 years.
Great. Now let's try some sentences about spending time with family and friends. These are really useful. We usually have dinner together on weekends. We usually have dinner together on weekends. My family likes to watch movies together. My family likes to watch movies together. My friends and I like to go for coffee and just talk. My friends and I like to go for coffee and just talk. I always feel better after spending time with the people I love. Slow down on that one. Really say it. I always feel better after spending time with the people I love.
Oh, that last one gave me chills a little bit. I always feel better after spending time with the people I love. That's not just English practice, that's a life truth.
It is. And that's what's so great about this topic. These aren't just phrases, they're real feelings. And when you attach a real feeling to the language, it stays with you.
Okay, I want to do something fun. Let's do a little mini dialogue, a short conversation between two people talking about their families. And learners, your job is to shadow along with both of us. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, I'll start. Hey, tell me about your family. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have one older sister. Her name is Lisa, and she lives in another city. I miss her a lot. What about you? Do you have siblings?
I have 2 brothers. One is older and one is younger. We fight sometimes, but we are very close. I think that's just what brothers do.
That's so true. Do you see your family often?
Yes, we try to have dinner together every Sunday. It's our family tradition. My mom cooks a big meal and everyone comes home. It's my favorite time of the week.
That sounds so lovely. My family does something similar. Every holiday, we all go to my grandparents' house. My grandma makes the best food in the world. I'm not joking. It's the best.
I totally understand that. There's something about grandma's cooking that no restaurant can ever match, right?
Completely. Okay, and what about friends? Do you have a close group of friends?
Yes, I have a small group of really good friends. I prefer to have a few close friends rather than a lot of people I don't know well. Quality over quantity, you know?
I feel exactly the same way. My best friend has been in my life for years, and I trust her completely. She is like a sister to me.
That's the best kind of friendship. When a friend feels like family, that's really special.
And scene.
Beautiful. Did you shadow along? Did you follow us? If not, go back and try again. This little conversation is packed with really useful natural English. Play it again, shadow along, and you'll be surprised how quickly the language starts to feel normal in your mouth.
Okay, I want to share some vocabulary that learners sometimes mix up when talking about family. James, have you ever confused any family words?
Oh, absolutely. When I was first learning about these things from a student's point of view, thinking about how confusing English must be, I realized that words like cousin and nephew and niece can trip people up because not every language has the same words for the same relationships.
Exactly. So let's go through a few. A cousin is the child of your aunt or uncle. So if your mom has a sister and that sister has a child, that child is your cousin. Got it? Cousin.
A nephew is the son of your brother or sister. So if your sister has a son, he is your nephew. And a niece is the daughter of your brother or sister. If your brother has a daughter, she is your niece. Nephew, niece. boy, girl. Easy.
And then we have grandparents, your mom's parents or your dad's parents, your grandma and your grandpa. Or some people say grandmother and grandfather, or Nana and grandpa, or Lola and Lolo, depending on your culture and your family. There are lots of sweet names for grandparents.
I called my grandmother Nanny. She passed away a few years ago, and I still miss her so much. She was one of those people who just made every room feel warmer, you know? Like the sun came in when she walked in.
That's really beautiful, James.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get emotional there, but that's the thing about this topic. Family is emotional, and that's okay. In English, it's okay to say, I miss my grandmother. It's okay to say, my family means everything to me. These are real sentences that real people say, and you should feel comfortable saying them too.
Absolutely. And if you're comfortable sharing, we would love to hear about your family in the comments. Tell us, how many people are in your family? Who is the funniest person in your family? Who is the most serious? We genuinely love reading your comments. It makes this whole community feel real.
It really does. This is our Learning Lab family, honestly. And that's not just something I say, I mean it. Every time someone comments and says, I tried shadowing today and it helped me, that makes my whole week.
Okay, before we wrap up, let's do one final shadowing exercise. This one is a little longer, and it's about talking to a friend you haven't seen in a while. This is a really common situation, running into an old friend or calling someone you haven't spoken to in a long time. Repeat after us.
Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been?
I've been really good, thank you. Life has been busy, but in a good way. How about you? How's your family?
Everyone is doing well, thank you for asking. My parents are getting older, but they're healthy, and that's the most important thing.
That's so good to hear. And your brother, what is he up to these days?
He just got married last year. Can you believe it? My little brother is married now. I still can't get used to it.
That's wonderful news. Time really does fly, doesn't it? It feels like just yesterday we were all young and had no responsibilities.
I know, right? We need to catch up properly soon. Let's make a plan to meet for coffee. I want to hear everything.
I would love that. Let's not wait another year this time.
Deal. It's so good to see you. Take care of yourself.
You too. Say hello to your family for me.
And that's it. Play that back and shadow along. That whole dialogue is full of phrases people really use. How have you been? Say hello to your family for me. Time really does fly. These are golden phrases. Learn them, use them, own them.
And notice the warmth in those sentences. English, when you're talking to people you care about, is warm and friendly and full of feeling. Let that feeling come through when you speak. Don't be robotic, be human.
Be human. I love that, Jenny. We should put that on a poster for the channel. Be human.
Maybe we will.
Okay, amazing humans, that is day 5 of our 30-day shadowing challenge, family and friends. I hope you feel good about today. I hope you practiced out loud. I hope you shadowed along, and I hope, maybe, you thought about the people in your life who you love, and maybe you'll find a moment today to tell them.
Your homework for today is simple. Write 3 sentences about your family and 3 sentences about your best friend. Use the vocabulary we talked about today. Then say those sentences out loud 10 times each, not in your head, out loud. That's how the language becomes yours.
And if you want to share those sentences in the comments, please do. We read every single comment.